Good morning, everyone. It is Wednesday. We've got a week and a day away from the launch of This My Tribe. You've probably seen my daily ads, and yes, that's on purpose, sort of leading up to the launch of This My Tribe. And I can't tell you, I'm so excited. More than anything, for executive assistants around the world to have a tool that we can actually use that allows us to come together as a tribe and to share, tips and tricks, information, education, the latest and greatest of this, that, and the other. And not just that, but just to have a support system where we can vent and we can ask for help around certain situations that that we're engaged in, that sort of thing. And do it in one centralized location. Very seldom do we get the opportunity to sort of meet up. It's usually annually at one of the conferences that we frequent, or in the comment section of an article that we really like, that sort of thing. And I've always wanted to sort of create something where, again, we can all be together. I think unwittingly our executives place us into silos without realizing that they're placing us into silos, and sometimes that can lead to real isolation as an executive assistant. And if you have nowhere to go, it can lead to burnout, and burnout really quickly. So I think having this tool will allow us again to sort of have that support we need and have that sort of real-time conversation with someone, even if it is over IM, or even if it is, over an online platform. But just knowing that someone is hearing you and someone that can help you answer questions that your exec is asking that needs an answer by, such and such a time, that sort of thing, you'll be able to find that. And that is priceless as an executive assistant. And I'm sure EAs out there can attest to that. So, super excited. It's on the way, I promise you. I know this has been a long lead up. More updates. Mega University is not dead. It is morphed. It is now called Tribe U, as in Tribe University. And what that is for is to basically take all of the information basically coming from This My Tribe, and taking that city to city, just like I did with Mega U around the world, and talking about certain specific things that continue to be sticking points, or that will help us grow as a community to be better for our executives, to be better for our companies, and to actually have a voice, as opposed to being sort of, pat on the head like, oh, that's so sweet, good for you, go get my coffee. That's not what we're here for. You get your own goddamn coffee. So, I really want us to have a seat at the table. And the only way we're going to do that is sometimes we have to create our own table. And that's what Tribe U is all about. So prepare for that list of cities. I'll be going out and about yet again, and trying to meet up with as many people as I can in the shortest amount of time possible. And the book, oh my God. So here's a little thing. I know I've been talking about this book for a year now, I think officially as of last week. The book is pretty much done. What I didn't realize, and why I was having such a coronary about it, is I've written three books. I didn't, again, I thought I was writing one book. I've actually written three. So now I'm in the process of, kind of judging each individual book, so that I can finish exactly what the content is for the first book that I'll be putting out. So that one, I've sworn myself that it must be done by the end of the year, and I promise you it will be. So it'll release probably in January or February of next year, and then with rapid succession, the other two. And I actually have ideas for probably about 3 more books. Not only on the subject of being an executive assistant. These are books for everyone, and they're all sort of about just how to be better and how to construct your life in such a way that allows you for this unicorn they call work-life balance. There's no such thing. I'm on the work-life integration train right now, and I think that's a much more healthy description of what really we're all trying to achieve. So there you go. Thank you. This My Tribe again launches next Thursday, November 1st. It is subscription only, as I said. Subscription for the year is $1 a day, $365 a year. I have an option for a 6-month subscription as well, and that's at $200. And that's mainly for people, for instance, whose companies don't have a continuing education budget, or they just want to pay for it themselves. I also always leave either seats at the table or anything that I do free tickets for, simply because I've been one of those EAs that's been out of work for a long time, and at one point in my career, I couldn't find a job to save my life because it was post.com and nobody was hiring, and it freaked me out. So I could have benefited from something like this, to have a community of people who would rally around me and help me find a job, would refer me to positions, that sort of thing. So again, this is why this community thing is popping, and why it needs to be live, so that we can all benefit. So if by chance you are unemployed, or you're an active, a member of the military who's actually rejoining the workforce, please reach out to me. I am me. Email me, find me, however you must, and let me know, and I will happily, donate a ticket, or get you on the platform in some capacity, so that you can benefit from the tribe and the information and the jobs that they know about. So thank you again. Thank you to the LinkedIn community for putting up with me, and thank you to all my brothers and sisters who are doing the damn thing as executive assistants at the top of their game, and even the newbies. This is for you just as much as it is for us old birds, because we look to you guys to sort of lead us and lead the future of this role, which is, I think, one of the most important roles in business. So thank you, and we'll see you next Thursday.